Hey guys, we've been on the road for a little over a year now, and we've learned a few things about packing and the things that we like to have with us, and a few essential items that we didn't realize were going to be so essential. So we're going to go over that today. Stay tuned.
Hi, we're Jeff and Soni. We retired early, sold everything we owned that didn't fit into 2 carry-ons and 2 backpacks, and now we slow travel the world. Join us on this groovy adventure as we explore retirement life on the road.
There we are with our drinks. All right, let's just dive right into this. But first, here's a rock.
How's this for a rock? You know what makes this rock impressive? It's the lichen. Which reminds me, this might be a good time to like and subscribe. See what I did there?
All right, so we'll start with my under the seat bag. It is a Portland Gear backpack. It's waterproof, which I liked because, you know, if I spill my water, then I don't have to worry about what's inside. First essential item that we have had from the start and we really like is our pillows. We take our pillows everywhere so that they're consistent on our neck, and we like those. So here's the pillow. They're it's not buckwheat, but it's like a buckwheat pillow, and so they just conform to our heads, and we've got a consistent pillow everywhere we go. And all right, these things, it's gonna go on forever, guys. So I keep my crocheting, my hobby stuff, that's in there.
Knitting.
I have a game bag, which has our playing cards. It's got dice and scorekeeping all in my game bag. We have a JBL, not sponsored, speaker so that we can listen to music wherever we're at.
But JBL, you can always get in touch.
That's right. Over here I have where I keep my my computer goes in here, and then the other essential item that I think that everybody should have is it's a important papers folder, and I keep our birth certificates, our
Important papers.
marriage license, social security cards, passports, important papers. Keep my Kindle. I have flashlight.
That's come in handy in Mexico.
That did come in handy in Mexico and it's one of those flashlights that has a base on it so it stands up. So we just set it in the middle of the room and lit up the room when the electricity went out. I keep a first aid kit, which has band-aids and tweezers and scissors and such. I keep a sewing kit, threads and stuff like that in there. My AirTag is in there. My headphones. And reading glasses. Kleenex. A couple of journals. And our tech bag, which we keep our Fire Stick in here. And actually the tech bag used to be my toiletry bag. I'll get into what we did with the reason we're not using a toiletry bag anymore when I get into my suitcase, but I turned my toiletry bag into my tech bag. Works great for it. Also by Portland Gear, by the way. So then we keep our Fire Stick in here. And we keep Senior Groovy. You guys might remember him. And then we have the camera gear, tripods, battery pack, microphones, and then 2 other essentials as a charging cube, which has 2 USB-C ports and a USB-A port, and this is a high voltage or wattage or whatever it is, so that it can do both our phone and the computer at the same time.
Yeah, because they don't all do that, we
fast.
found out. So
yeah, you have to go for the higher voltage. I'll put a link in the description below where we go
for everything.
For everything, yeah, but for this too. And then yeah, for everything. And then we also have our adapter.
International Universal Adapter.
It's got EU, US, Australia, UK. You just push out the buttons for whatever it is, and it's got ports and everything in there too. So we've got ways to do all that. That might be everything that's in this bag. That's it. That's for that bag.
All right, so we're gonna go through my backpack, and one of the reasons we have what we have in our backpacks is because it's items that we don't want to have to try to replace. It's like the electronics and that sort of stuff. The clothes we can deal with easily if we lose a bag. If we lose a bag, but if we lose one of these, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So, like her, I have my special pillow. Yeah. Got my water bottle. You didn't have your water bottle, did you?
It's in my suitcase.
Oh, okay. Well, she's different than me.
I am different.
This is a disinfecting water bottle, so it came in really handy in Mexico. We've each got 2. These are the ones we use for like water for brushing your teeth and stuff. Got my little tech bag with all my cords in it, and just like her, I've got the little charging cube. It's come in really handy. My headphones. Carry our shopping bags, our numerous shopping bags. A rag because it gets sweaty in some of these places. Got my Kindle and my computer. I have a different pair of glasses. These are my playing tennis glasses. It's kind of complicated. If you want to know why, you can ask in the comments. If you've watched our budget videos and what things cost, you'll notice that I never talk about haircuts because I do it myself. Can you tell? So I got this little cordless jobby. It's a Braun, and it's really nice. Just charge it up. And I have a water pick because I don't like to floss, and I love the water pick. So it's a little portable water pick. It's just a USB charge. It's a Bitvae, B-I-T-V-A-E.
Again, we'll put links in the description for all these items because most of them we've gotten on Amazon.
And this is a TENS unit for aches and pains. Rather than taking drugs, we like to hook up to the TENS unit if we have a sore muscle or something. And then I have my camera. Which is this bad boy here. And a few accessories for it. And that's it for the main compartment. In here, we've got some Altoids, some lens wipes, toothpicks, and that's about it. So we'll go on to the suitcases next. Wait.
You had something in your little side pocket
I did. Oh, it was hidden.
that you forgot you had.
Thought I'd lost it. It's a bigger towel. So there you go. All right, now we'll do the suitcases.
All right, onto the suitcases. We use Away. I really like them. They're the hard-sided ones. We went ahead and upgraded to the Flex so that it expands. So if I need it to, I can expand it out and get more stuff if I want to. All right, should we see what's inside? One of the reasons I like the away bags is because they roll really nice as well, and they're really sturdy. They also come with this kind of, it compresses my clothes down. So again, not sponsored, but I really like it, so I'm letting you guys know about it.
Away, get in touch.
All right, so this side is my clothing side, and I have I think I have three sleeveless shirts, 3 t-shirts, a pair of jeans, a long skirt, a short skirt, and some workout clothes, all right here. And then I keep a compression bag, which I sometimes compress and other times I don't, but it just keeps it all in one spot. And in this bag is stuff that I don't normally use on a daily basis, like a beanie, a rain jacket, my swimsuit, things like that are in here, and extra pair of pajamas. Put that all in my bag smart bag. And then
Hang on. Jack. Are you causing trouble?
what do you do?
He just slunk off. Slinked off? I don't know.
All right, and in another compression bag that I can zip down and compress if I want are my unmentionables, my underwear bag. And I keep an extra pair of reading glasses in here as well. So that's pretty much that side. You can see all my clothes. Originally we had done a packing video, and we rolled them and we folded them and we accordion did them, and for whatever reason I've found that it's better to fold them and stack them, as they seem like they compress better in the away bag.
Some people may disagree.
That's you'll find out later that other people disagree with me on that one. That's that side. And then
Jack's back at it.
this side I have my
Show everybody your sweatshirt.
sweatshirt.
Read the sweatshirt.
That's my favorite saying in the whole wide world. All right, and then this side is my miscellaneous side. And so I mentioned earlier that I got rid of my toiletry bag because it just didn't, it wasn't flexible enough. So what I did is I found these little cloth bags, and I keep my toiletries in there. I have 6 of them. One has toiletries that I don't use very often, tweezers, a little bit of makeup, if I ever do wear makeup, perfume and stuff. This one has my hair stuff in it, barrettes and brush. And this one has an essential item that I have found on travel is sometimes you don't always get to shower every day like some people like. Found out that's actually better for my hair. But there are days when my bangs get a little looking like they need to be washed, a little greasy, and the dry shampoo is fantastic for that. They just brush it on and it's good. So one essential item that I have added to my repertoire. I have a jewelry bag. It's got my bracelets and earrings. I have, what's in this one? Oh yes, my toothbrush, my tooth powder. I like the tooth powder better than paste, and it doesn't get all over everything. And my cream, my lotion, in case I get, and my deodorant. all in that bag. I have switched over from liquid shampoo and conditioner to bars of liquid, or bars of
liquid.
shampoo and conditioner. So in here is my soap. So I have a soap bag for body wash. I have a soap bag for the shampoo. Oh, it's broke. My shampoo bar, which is normally a circle. And then my conditioner bar. And those all go in my bag. And my shaver. And I made a washcloth. So I have washcloths that I use to wash my face. And then my shoes. One pair of shoes that I have are my Zeros. I'm wearing them currently, but they sometimes go in here. My Limbs, kind of my dressier shoe and slip on. And then I have my hiking / tennis / golf / all-purpose crossover shoes. And then my water bottle, just like Jeff's, it disinfects the water. And my shaver, workout bands for when we when we do work out.
Have we ever used those?
I have them if we ever want them.
All right.
They don't take up too much space. And I have our head straps for when we fly overseas. We can strap them to the headrest, and it straps over your forehead, and then your head's not flopping all over when you're sleeping. Have those. And this is the essentials bag. And I'll go through this one because there's a lot of good stuff in here. When we do laundry, we either go to find a laundromat or I do laundry in the sink. And so I have laundry sheets. And I found that you just use 1/4 of one if you're doing it in a sink, and 1/2 of one in a
or a European washing machine.
Or a European washing machine, which are tiny, tiny. So that's what we have those. And then I have a clothesline, so we can hang up the clothes because in Europe they don't have very many dryers, and we'll be able to use it if we ever go camping. So that's the clothesline. I like this one because it was so tiny. And I have an away fanny pack or over the shoulder bag. I have my mosquito repellent because I am Jeff's mosquito repellent, so I have to wear something.
She's a mosquito attractant.
I am. I have my fan, which I have used multiple times, which is really nice, and it folds up into this little tiny thing.
And I just discovered that I had one in my backpack that I didn't show you. So there you go.
These were on Amazon, like 10 of them for like $2 or something. So only 2 of them made it with us. An extra toothbrush cover, extra toothbrush, extra shampoo bars. I'd forgotten I had to until I went through this to do this video. I was like, oh, I have so many shampoo bars. My sleep kit, it has earplugs. It has, let me show you the earplugs. They're really cool, guys. They're by Loop, and they are silicone, so they stay pretty clean, and they just go in and twist them, and they fit just about any size ear, and they're really cool. They also come
unless you have really hairy ears like I do.
They don't fit in Jeff's, but they also come with other sizes that you can change them out for if you need to. And then I have a sleep mask and some extra lip balm and some refresh eye drops because when I wake up after sleeping on the planes, for some reason my eyes are always dry, so I brought that too. And what else? I have our scraping tools. sometimes when Jeff's back is bothering or whatever, I'll scrape it and it helps release the fascia. So I have scraping tools. My yoga toes. Haven't used them yet, but I bring them with me. Extra deodorant, charcoal, activated charcoal capsules in case we eat something in a country that doesn't agree with us. This helps with that. Brushes to clean our water bottles. This one's kind of cool because it has a little lever that pulls out, so you can pull out the little
Gasket.
That's what they're called. Little gaskets in there, and then it also is for cleaning. Our other water bottles that we don't have here with us because they're in the house, but we have Lark water bottles that are like this one, but they also come with water filters if you need to. So if the water didn't taste good, or if I needed to actually filter out sediment or whatever, I have filters for those. I have incense and a little incense tray because we'll be in a hotel room or in a Airbnb, and sometimes it doesn't always smell the nicest, so I bring incense so that I can make it smell nice. I have sea bands, which I found on the cruise worked really well for seasickness, so I just carry those with me now. And we have cannabis salve, which was given to us by one of the house sits, and we use that on any aches and pains. Matches for the incense, and my favorite, the ice trays. I got these in Romania, so I can't put a link, but I will put a link in the description for a set that I found on Amazon that if I ever had to replace these, I'd probably replace it with this set that I'll put in the link. I carry 3 of them because not all countries do they have ice, and it's easiest just to fill these up with water and put them in the freezers.
And these make little tiny cubes, so it's good to have 3.
Yeah, and it's nice because they fit into any size refrigerator.
And they're silicone. They're silicone too, so they pack real nice.
Yeah, and they twist nicely.
They're squishy.
And they pack up nice. And then I found this in Mexico. I really liked it for just a miscellaneous. It can be a sweat rag. It can be whatever. Sometimes they don't have a hand towel in the kitchen or whatever, so we use it for that. Did I miss anything? Okay. Those are our essentials. And if you have any questions, please give us comments.
And I have a bag too.
And, well, yeah, but the question's not mine.
Oh, it's all about you.
Yeah, of course it is. Okay, I think that's it.
All right, now mine.
Now Jeff's.
So before we get into this, we wanted to show you these guys. We just got these, so we were trying them out today. They are the coffee pour-overs, but they've got their own built-in filters. You don't have to buy the filters. But we wanted to try them out, make sure we liked them before we recommended them or said we were going to carry them. So they were good. Made a couple nice cups of coffee, and they collapse down real small, so they'll be easy to carry. A lot smaller than the ones we did have. So yeah, these are a win. We like these. All right, so on to mine. Mine's not as neat and tidy, I guess. She's like, that's an understatement. Alright. So yeah, the compression part. I love this part. This thing just so
Release.
Yeah. So in Mexico I was playing tennis and I had to get a hat because I sweat and it's hot. But I can't pack them. They all get crushed. But this one is like it's like packable and crushable.
Who makes that?
It's Under Armour, so it's pretty sweet. So yeah, I like that. So I have in mine, I've got swim trunks, a pair of athletic shorts for working out and for tennis. I've got 2 pairs of shorts, one I'm wearing, one in here, a pair of jeans, pair of linen pants for hot weather and for kind of dressy. I've got 3 short sleeve button-up shirts, a t-shirt, a denim shirt. I have my lounging around cooking bacon in shirt.
Why do you have to have a shirt for bacon one, husband?
It's messy. And then I've got my lounge pants and a sort of lightweight North Face sweatshirt, which has been really nice. It's warm, but it's small, easy to pack, so I like that.
What's that blue thing in there?
Oh, yeah. There's other things in here, isn't there? This one is a backpack, right? Yeah, it's a backpack.
Yes.
And then I have a rain jacket. Almost forgot about those. This is good.
One of us is on top of stuff sometimes.
At least one at a time.
Yeah, that's right.
And then, like her, I've gotten rid of the whole toiletry bag thing, gotten to these smaller bags. It's just easier to kind of fit them in here and there than to try to put one big bag on top and try to squish it down and stuff. So this one I have deodorant, nail clippers, my tooth powder, some athlete's foot cream, because wherever we go, you never know what you're gonna get. Little bar of soap in here, extra soap. And then in this one, I have my Q-tips, my shaving brush. And one of the advantages, we had a video recently about checking our bags instead of carrying on. We're finding that one of the advantages is that when you check stuff, you can bring stuff that you would get flagged for if you were carrying it on. So I shave with one of these old-fashioned doohickeys, and usually I can find blades where I go, but sometimes I can't. So it's nice to be able to carry extra razor blades, which I could not carry on to an airplane. We're kind of touchy about that sort of thing. Ear hair trimmer, because I got hair in makers. I'm an old man. This is a, I don't know how to open it. Anyway, this is like a Q-tip, but it's like a permanent, throw away. I've used it a few times when I run out of regular Q-tips. So here I have this. I've got a bar of soap, and then this is my shaving soap, my little shaving soap dish. So,
That collapsible stuff is pretty sweet.
it's awesome. Silicone. It's not just for boobies anymore.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we got some electrolytes.
Yep. We usually keep a jar of it, but it's nice to have the sticks for
Yeah, it's a little flatter.
in case we run out.
Since I don't have a lot of hair, that's nice. A little stocking cap every once in a while. Got underwear, lots of underwear. How many pair? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the one I'm wearing, plus I have special underwear for my lounge pants. They're like old and stretched out and comfy. And I've got some tennis shoes with a couple pair of athletic socks in there, a belt, which, I got these nylon belts that came with these shorts, and I don't use that one anymore, so I like these. They're just adjustable. And I got a bunch of these wool socks. I've got some, I do have more underwear, but these are athletic underwear for support and moisture wicking. I have another bag. This is the tooth care bag. Got some tooth drops, toothbrush, and then these little brushy doos that go between your teeth. I never really paid attention to those anymore. I guess we have them in the States, but I'd never seen them. But I went to the dentist in Romania, and she suggested I use those, especially since I refuse to floss. So, got a beard brush in here and a pair of scissors for trimming. Since it grows back, this will be really handy. And then I got a beard comb and beard balm in these. And I think
Look how much space those shoes take
I know,
up.
it's the guys, we have big feet, so we can't take as many shoes.
Right?
So, but these are great because they're kind of hikers, but they're leather. I actually wore them with my tuxedo on the Queen Mary. I buffed them up, shined them a little bit. They got me by, so they're kind of a good for everything sort of deal. And yeah.
And then you have sandals you're wearing.
Oh, I have my sandals. They're minimalist versions of Birkenstocks because I don't like the Birkenstocks. There are too many things pushing on my feet. I like minimalist shoes, so I found these by Wide Footwear, WYDE, and they're very well made, and I highly recommend them. So yeah, I think that's it. Got anything else you think? Yeah.
I don't think so. If we do, we can come back on.
Yeah.
If we think of something.
So yeah. So guys, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment. We'll try to put links to everything. Some stuff we might have affiliate links to. Some stuff we, whatever. We're not making any money on any of this stuff right now. No sponsors or anything. But yeah, if you like any of this stuff, click the links and let's see what happens. So yeah, like and subscribe, hit the notification button, and yeah, until next week, huevos rancheros.
So we are back. Remember we told you if we forgot anything, we'd come back on? Well, here it is. I forgot something. Essential bag that I absolutely love was made for me by my sister-in-law, Teresa. Thank you. I use it for several different things. Probably could even use another one. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
It cinches down. I use it. Currently, I'm using it to hold my crocheting items. A ball that I made for a toothless dog that I know. And so right now, that's what's in there now, currently. I didn't want to put it all back. I've also used it in the past for if I want to go out and...
Sorry.
Distractions.
He was
dog.
Yeah, he was pooping over there. I almost decided to zoom in on him, but
privacy.
Yeah, sorry.
If we want to go down somewhere and lounge and have fun and play cards and stuff, I take the bag and my book and I can just put them in there as well and carry them down. I've also used it for when we were camping to go to the showers. I just put all my little toiletry bags in and
It's like it was made for him.
took it down as well. So it's been great. And another essential item that I found was just a bag to take all sorts of miscellaneous stuff around with.